Hi, this is Aaron from Sibling Rivalry, and today I'm going to be building this Lego City satellite service mission kit that I got in my stocking for Christmas this year. So this is 60224, so stay tuned for that. We're going to do some new camera tricks. All right, here we go. So, as you can see, we're going to be building this, like I mentioned in the intro. It's kit 60224, which is the satellite service mission kit. It says it's inspired by NASA astronauts in space. So it's part of the City line, part of their Lego City Mars exploration line. So we'll just open this up here. Do everything I can to keep this in frame. Looks like Lego finally figured out how to have a box open without destroying it. So there's that, and there's that. All right, we'll just, oh, and it came with some stickers. Neat. So, set those off to the side. I'm just gonna set the box over here. Go. And sorry for the crinkling, unless you're into that, in which case you're welcome. I'm gonna empty this stuff out onto the table. If you're wondering about these marks, these like things, I've got an Olaf here. And then there's like a Christmas tree from the advent calendar and some other stuff you can see kind of off frame. That is all just to kind of help me keep everything in frame. Because we tried this before, if you've seen the advent calendar video, and it didn't work out so great. So, yeah. All right, so we're just setting the wrappers off to the side over here. Got the instruction manual, got all the parts. Might actually move this slightly out of frame here. Yeah, good enough. Okay, so let's see where we start here. Got your instructions. You can use the, oh, I guess, yeah, they've got QR codes and stuff now, so you can download the Life app, scan the front, and then you get building instructions on your iPad. That's kind of cool. It's still nice that they're releasing the instructions like paper, so that you're not forced into, what's it called? Like, upgrading to their thing, and like, some kids don't have mobile devices, I imagine. I don't know, I don't have a kid. So, yeah. So we're gonna build the astronaut like it shows here. Just gonna start out with that. Hopefully this isn't flipped around. I'm sure if it is, we can fix it in post. So, pants go on the astronaut, head goes on the astronaut, and then we put his space suit. It's like an EVA suit, extravehicular activities, like space golf, space tennis. All right, so we've got a Lego astronaut there. Okay, so we'll set this guy over here. He seems good. Now we're going to be building the satellite. So to start the satellite, we get one of these guys. Then we get the cylinder piece here. We're going to stick that on top of it. Let's see if we can get this a little more in frame. I'm going to shift this around. Sorry for the noise. So make better use of screen real estate here. Next we take these two golden handle bits and we're going to clip them on the sides of this. I really like this golden, like metallic golden sort of color to the bricks that I've noticed on a few things lately. I honestly haven't built, like, other than franchise Lego, I haven't built any of like their Lego City stuff, and I don't usually build a lot of kits with gold colors. Usually like Star Wars doesn't really have gold other than C-3PO. But I like the way that it's got like that shimmer to it, and it's kind of, you can see the flow of the pigments in it, so it gives it like a nice, I don't know, elixir sort of look to it. I don't know how to describe that. Not effervescent, I know that. Or maybe it is effervescent. I don't know. I always use that word incorrectly. Oh, pearlescent, I guess. I guess it's kind of like pearlescence. Okay, so, you know what? Before we put these solar panels on, like it's showing us here, we are going to put the stickers on, because that just seems like a better idea. So, sticker application. The most important part of any Lego kit. Try and get it as square as you can. Doesn't really matter. I mean, that's more just the perfectionist in me being like, if it's not square, it's not worth it. Oop, bump the table. Do that, there we go. So you can see there, got it applied, pushed all the bubbles out. Now these go upside down so that you're doing like that. Ooh, you can probably see me anyway, that I hold this here as long as I'm holding it in frame. There's your satellite, and it shows folding it up like this for storage. It shows it right there. Now we're gonna build the space shuttle. So that starts out with this piece, I guess is the base. So then we take a 2x4 flat piece, like the no peg piece, and we put that across this way. And then we are going to take this guy here, one of these 4 peg, like 2x2 with the 2 thing on the top and like the little domey bit. I don't know how to describe that effectively. We set that on there like that, and then apparently we take another one of these flat 2x4s, put it on the back there. Let's change the page. And now we're going to connect the front of the space shuttle. So that's this guy here. Connect it this way. And we're going to reinforce that using some of these 1x3s. And we just kind of slide them in this way. Connect it that way, this way, that way, the other way. Which way? Okay. Not trying to rhyme. Realized that kind of came out as a rhyme. Okay, so there we go. Ow. Okay, let's connect that. So then we do, like, as you're kind of seeing what I'm doing here. Sorry if I'm not talking as I'm doing it. So we put the little 2x2 flat piece there, and we put the 1x2s here, the orange ones. So this is like the cabin, I'm guessing, of the space shuttle or space vessel. I don't know if it's considered a shuttle, but maybe it is. I guess it's technically a shuttle because it shuttles around in space. That's the whole idea, was that the space shuttles would kind of serve as a shuttle, but from spacecraft to spacecraft, or from like point to point, versus like a rocket ship, which is a rocket that gets you into space, or from large trajectory to other large trajectory. So got those, put the little red 1 peg little circle guys on there. I'm realizing I don't know how to describe Lego. You think you're an expert, and then you realize that you don't know how to describe the thing that you're describing. And does that make you any less of an expert? That is a question. Let us know in the comments below what your take is. I personally think you can be an expert on something and just not have the terminology. I know some people who would disagree with that. Won't get into names, but yeah. Okay, so we're putting these guys on like that. I just gotta find the other one. I think it's, oh, yep, it was exactly where I thought it was. So I clip it on like that. Now we're gonna take these big panels here, and we are gonna connect them like so. I realize I'm taking things off camera a little bit. We'll have to adjust the camera in the future. And we will connect that on there like so. And now we can take these little dealy bopper ones. I don't know what to call them. We'll set this here for now. We have to put gold pegs on them. I'm guessing they're like thrusters or retro rockets or something. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Looks like retro rockets. So there's that. We clip them on in a way that allows them to go like, oh wait, nope, not like that. Do I know what I'm doing? Am I reading the instructions? Let me know. So you can do this, is what I meant. So like that. All right, and now we take these little spoiler bits, or like, I guess they're kind of like spoilers or like fins. We're using them as like ailerons here, because you know ailerons work great in space because of all the air. And we tilt them back as such. And let's set this aside for a sec. Oh, that's a new piece that I've never seen before. It's like a half dome with like a peg in the middle and a peg on the bottom. That's cool. We're making little thrusters with them. So we take these little hand clippy doodle guys. Let's see if we can get that. Good shot there. Good enough. Do that. Ooh, my arm is getting sore. Didn't think my arm would get sore from making Lego. Am I talking too much? Let me know down below. Someone please just talk to me in the comments, please. I'm so lonely. Okay, so we clip those on like that. Now we need 2 of these guys, which are like the little domey bits. They're like a rounded bottom and a stepped top. So, as such, I keep saying as such, as such, as such. Ooh. Okie dokie. So, ooh, that arm is really sore for some reason. If you know a chiropractor, let me know. In the comments down below. Woo! Okay, now we've got a little computer terminal. Thankfully, we don't have to put a sticker on it. It's already got the little, looks like a navigation computer. Yeah. Woo! And we set that in the front here, and we just set it. How do these attach? Did I attach this the right way? It looks like I attached it wrong. I did attach it wrong. I am a goof. So, you're actually supposed to attach this so that it's flush with the bottom. So use that little step bit on the bottom there. Let me see if I can get a good angle of that. There. And it connects like that. So, now we take that flight computer and we attach it this way. And there we go. Okay, now we're going to build the cabin, it looks like. So we do 1 of these little rounded 2-peggy jobs that way, and then we do this way. Let's see if we're showing that right. Like that. Okay, and next we need 2 3x1 peg things. Those go on top of the orange, so good thing that we used an orange piece there, because I'm definitely going to see it now. There's the other one. Okay, and now we take these small fin ones, set them across like that. Oop. That's coming off. Okay, so those are attached now, as like that. Let's see, what next? How now, brown cow? Okay, so now we take this guy, little tapered bit. It's like a trapezoid? I guess that's a trapezoid. Yeah. And there we go. We set it on the top there. Now we're going to take these big dome parts. Now these airframe parts, maybe? I don't know how to describe these. I feel like I just don't know how to describe Lego anymore. Did I lose that as an adult? Is that something that they don't tell you about? You lose the ability to describe Lego? Or is it just that I haven't been working as an engineer for a while? Okay, so we do that. Next, we do this. We take this little guy here. Let's see if we can get a good angle of that. Like that. Put him on top of the black piece there. Now that's all connected together. Starting to look like a space shuttle. Do you want to build a spaceship? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. You went out the airlock door. It's like you went away. We're gonna get sued by Disney and lose our monetization that we haven't even got. Do you want to get sued by Disney? Let's go get sued by Disney. Okay, bye. Okay, so we just did all that stuff. Curious if this yellow spot's actually going to be visible. I wonder if like the reason that they use certain colors for certain things is just the color is cheaper because they produce it en masse. There's probably like some program or spreadsheet or something when they're designing kits that like optimizes if a part's not visible or something like that. They know price per piece or something like that. So I know since the company stopped being in the Christensen family, I believe it was, that they've worked on like optimizing a lot of stuff to kind of keep being profitable. They're not like money grabbing, but they're like, they don't want to give stuff away, is the mentality that they've kind of developed as Lego. So yeah, we're doing that. Let me take these little clippy guys, set them on like that. Whoop. So they're like so. Now we're going to build the back here. So that was all support for this. So in answer to the question of whether or not that yellow piece is going to be visible at any point, it will not. I probably used it because yellow is probably like the cheapest brick that they have because it's, or cheapest plastic that they have because they use yellow for minifigures. They use it for all sorts of stuff. Okay, now we take this orange one, we set it up here. I think yellow and red are yellow and red, not yellow and bread. Yellow and red are probably the cheapest Lego bricks out there to manufacture. Be curious to find out if that's the truth, like if that's the reasoning. Chances of finding out are not very likely, but maybe I'll look into that. Maybe I'll tweet them and ask. That'd be kind of cool to get an answer on that. Now we're going to attach the cockpit. So we've got most of a space shuttle built here, from my understanding. We just have to add some stickers. Okay. Glad they improved the stickers with Lego. Because I remember as a kid, the stickers just coming like right off the Lego. As soon as you put them on, they would just like slide around. The adhesive wasn't very good, so yeah. These seem to go on pretty easily. They don't seem to be affected by like the grease, the natural oils from your hand, too much. I'm sure there's people out there who like apply these things like how you would apply water transfers to a model kit. So it's probably like a perfect way of doing it or something, but I'm just here to build Lego. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. There's a phrase that I never thought I would say. Okay, so now we're going to take these little handle clippy bits, put them on the side here. We're going to attach these little fins so that they've got like a little aerofoil. Let's do that. Clip that on. So do that on both sides, and you just kind of set it up like that. Is there more stickers? Apparently I wasn't supposed to put that other sticker on quite yet, but I did. Oops, they could have just shown that. Okay, I think that's it. We've got a bunch of extra little blinky bits and whatnot. I'm going to put them up here. They can be used to signal to the ISS where the ship is. Because you're in space, you want lights, as much lights on your thing as possible so that it's as visible as possible. That's why you make spaceships white. Unless you want to crash your spaceship into something, or have someone else crash your spaceship into you, yeah, build your spaceships white. White sticks out. White reflects all light. So, now here comes the play functionality. We slide this in, and there we go. It's for depositing satellites and doing maintenance. And the Lego man, it doesn't matter that this isn't airtight right there, if you can see that, because he's in a spacesuit no matter what. So he's fine. He doesn't care. Why? I mean, like, maybe we should start designing our little spaceships like that in real life so that we don't have to make the whole space shuttle pressurized. You just have to make the spacesuits pressurized. And there we go. Got ourselves a spacesuit, and he's got a wrench in there. And I'm a Brooklyn accent now. Cool. So, there we go. Let's see, anything else in this illustrious thing? No, it just says like, what does that mean? Oh, I think like you can, oh, that's kind of cool. I think with the app you can actually take pictures of the parts and it recognizes what parts are in there and tells you if you have what you need. That's kind of cool. And then there's a little thing about like how it's inspired by NASA astronauts in space and yada yada, the smiling stubbly guy, and all the list of the parts that you normally get in customer service so that you can ask for parts if you're missing something. And there's always that survey at the back that you can enter and win stuff. The cops will come and get you if you don't. That's why he's a police officer. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I enjoyed making the Lego. Hopefully the new format isn't too disarming to you guys, and yeah, let us know what you thought in the comments down below. If you liked the video and you want to see more like this, let us know in the comments again. And yeah, if you liked it, please give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate that. And yeah, if you're not subscribed, we really would appreciate your subscription. Make sure that you ring the bell for notifications if you are subscribed so that you don't miss out on any new content. For the month of December, we are uploading, depending on when this video airs, we are uploading through all of Advent daily, and then regular content on Mondays as well as bonus content on Thursdays. So yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.